Let's create a Chicago-style or Turabian-style reference for a journal article. References, which are also known as bibliography entries, have 3 sections. The first is the author's section. The second is the publication information. And the last is the locations section. These sections are separated from one another by periods or commas. To begin the reference, write the first author's last name on the left margin of the page. If the reference is longer than 1 line, all other lines are indented. Follow the author's last name with a comma and then add their first name. If the journal article only has 1 author, follow the first name with a period to complete the author's section. If there are 2 authors, add the word "and" instead of a period, and then list the second author in natural order. Then add a period to close out the author's section. If your article has 3 to 10 authors, you follow the same pattern, separating all authors except the last 2 with a comma. Then insert a comma followed by the word "and" between the last 2. Next, add a period to end the author's section. Sometimes journal articles have more than 10 authors. In that case, you get to take a shortcut. Just list the first 7 authors. After the 7th author's name, add a comma and follow it with et al., which is an abbreviation that means "and others" in Latin. Now it's time for the publication information. First, open quotation marks. Then add the title of the article in title case. That means the first and last words of the title, as well as major words and proper nouns, are all capitalized. Follow the title with a period and then close quotation marks. Next, write the name of the journal where you found the article in italics. Then, add the volume number it was located within. That number is not italicized. That completes the publication information, so add a comma to separate it from the final section, the locations. Since each journal volume contains multiple issues, you'll start the locations section with the issue number that contained the article. First, add the lowercase letters NO followed by a period. That forms the abbreviation for the word number. Then add the issue number where you found the article. Next, open parentheses and add the date of publication. Sometimes that's just a year. Sometimes it's a month and a year. And sometimes it's a season, such as winter and a year. Just add the information as it's listed on your source. Then close the parentheses. Now it's time to add the pages where the article is located. To do so, add a colon immediately after the parentheses without making a space. Then make a space and add the page numbers where the article appeared, separating the first and last pages with a dash. Follow the page spread with a period. If you used a print journal, this period ends the reference. However, it's much more likely that you used an e-journal. That means you need to add digital location information. To do that, add the URL where the reader can find the article. If the article contains a DOI, use that instead, because it's permanent and will work even if the article is moved. Finally, add a period to end the reference. And that's it. You now know how to write a reference for a journal article in Chicago or Turabian styles. For additional support, check out the official Chicago-style and Turabian-style quick guides in the description below. And don't forget to watch the other videos in this series to learn how to write references for books or websites.